Hi guys, welcome to our last team class for this beginner level course. So far, we've worked on a lot of exciting projects and I'm sure we had fun while doing that. In this last class, we'll be making a DIY wind vane, also known as anemometer. What's a wind vane, you might ask? A wind vane is an instrument used to measure the direction of wind. Scientists over time have used the wind vane to measure and collect wind data to find out wind conditions for different seasons throughout the year. In this class activity, you will make a DIY wind vane and you will learn about the wind conditions around your home. You will also understand that wind is a form of kinetic energy. Before you get started with building your wind vane, you will need to gather the following items: a big-sized and small-sized corrugated cardboard, and you can also design your corrugated cardboard with color cardboard paper. You will need 5 paper cups, a pair of scissors, adhesive gum, a skewer stick, 2 pairs of popsicle sticks, plastic straw, and adult supervision. The first step is to label each of your cups with cardinal points: north, south, east, and west. Then when you're done, the last cup is going to be glued to the base of your wind vane. This is going to serve as the base of the wind vane. With adhesive gum, you glue one of the cups to the base. Then with a pointed object, either a nail or a screwdriver, you make a hole exactly at the middle of your corrugated cardboard. Then when you make this hole, you glue it to the top part of the cup. So while this is drying up, the next thing you do is to get your popsicle sticks and glue each of the cups at the extreme ends of the popsicle sticks. So we start with the cup that has the north part of it. Then we have the south, which is the next one. And as you glue, make sure that this other cup is facing the other direction. So the open end of this cup is facing this direction, while the open end of the other cup is facing the other direction. So you repeat the same process to glue the other cups that has the east and the west. So while this is drying up, you insert our straw into this hole that we've made. Then you apply your glue. And then you carefully insert your skewer stick into the straw. Next thing you do is to make an intersection where the holes meet for your popsicle sticks, and then you glue them together. As you can see, each of our cups are following each other. Afterwards, you need to cut out 2 pieces of corrugated cardboard and make holes in them. Then with the first one, you have to insert it into your skewer stick and apply some glue to it.
So ensure that this is properly glued to the skewer stick before you mount your cups on it. After mounting your cups on it, ensure that your cups are rotating freely. Then with your second cardboard, and here we have it, our wind vane.
How does the wind vane work? Air moves from places of high pressure to places of lower pressure. It is this change in pressure that makes it move from place to place. As air continues to move, it is then called wind. Wind in this form exhibits kinetic energy, which is energy in motion. Sometimes wind blows too much in a particular direction, and as it continues to blow, it is then known as prevailing wind. So, how does all of this impact the way we measure the direction of wind? As you observe, each of our cups were labeled with the 4 cardinal points: the north, the south, the east, and west. As prevailing wind began to blow on the instrument, it impacted on one of the cups, which makes all of the cups begin to spin. The cup it impacts on first is the direction the wind is blowing from, and that is how we measure the direction of the wind. At this point of the class, you have learned how to make a DIY wind vane and use it to measure the direction of the wind. You have also learned that wind is a form of kinetic energy, which is energy in motion. And lastly, you have learned that as air moves from one place to another, it is then called wind. And that is all for this class.